and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, we're going to be making a tofu curry. It's really beautiful, this is. Got some amazing spices in there. Pretty simple. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. There's our tofu. Now, I'm going to talk to you about that in a moment. I'm not going to go through the whole process of cooking it. So it's been fried already. But yeah, I'll chat about that in a second for you. Some tomatoes chopped, onions chopped. I'm using fresh mint today, but you could use cilantro or coriander. A few cashew nuts. These are raw, but if you wanted, you could roast them first. A little bit of fresh green chili, some garlic ginger paste, which is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger, some cumin seeds, and then here I've got some equal parts of coriander powder, chili powder, and turmeric. What we're going to do is we're going to blend a few of these ingredients together to make a nice sauce. That's done already. Let's just do this next step. But first, let me chat to you about this tofu. So I'm going to stick a link up at the end of the process of actually cooking and preparing tofu. The first thing you need to know is that there are different types of tofu. This is a hard one, like the firmest one you can get, because it comes in kind of like, from kind of firm to like this to a yogurt type of consistency. So for this, you want, when you're frying, you always need the firmest one you can get. So what we've done, let me just break that open so you can see it's beautifully soft inside. What I've done is I've taken it out of its water that it comes in. I've just put a bit of a weight on it with some cloths just to kind of get excess water out. Chopped it how you like. I mean, you can kind of cube it as I've done, or just entirely how you want to. And then just fried it a little bit in some oil, the oil of your choice, for about sort of 4 minutes. What that does is kind of turns it nice and kind of golden brown on the outside, seals it a little bit, but as you can see, and I just showed you, beautifully soft in the middle. So that's the tofu, but there will be a link at the end of the video. Okay, next up, our tomatoes, those cashew nuts, chili, and the mint, or like I say, you could use cilantro. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get them into a blender, all in, make a nice paste. That'll be a really beautiful sauce to add into this. Okay, there you go. So that's our nuts, chilies, mint, and the tomatoes in there, just blended up like that. So that's done. And we've got our tofu cooked. Next up, we're going to fry our onions and some spices. It's really quite quick now. Okay, so I've got my pan ready and I've got in there some oil. You can use any oil you like. I'm using sunflower today. Mustard oil, coconut oil could be really nice as well. So as that heats up, we're just going to get in our cumin seeds. I'm only using cumin seeds today, but of course you could be adding some other whole seeds, like some more dried chili or some cardamom, mustard seeds, something like that. But for me, just like this is great. Just for a few seconds, we want to just cook them in this oil. I'll just infuse it and give it a lovely flavour. Then we're going to go in with our onions and our garlic and ginger paste. And really simply, on a kind of above medium heat, we're going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. And just as these onions are changing colour, we're just going to add a little bit of salt. Then we're going to go in with our tomato mix. I'm now also going to add our dry powders, which are turmeric, chili, and coriander powder, equal parts of. I'm going to give this a beautiful little mix, and then we're going to lower the heat a little bit, not to a simmer, above a simmer, and we're going to cook that for about 5 to 6 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, this is coming together really beautifully. It's quite dry at the moment. At this point, we're now going to add in the star of the show, which is our tofu. What we need to do now is just, again, on this same sort of heat, throw this around and let that tofu soak up some beautiful flavours that we've got there. So I'll give it a stir every now and then, and 2 to 3 more minutes. So there we go, we've got a lovely curry here now. You know, you can eat that just like this if you want. This is really tasty, but dry, but really beautiful. Now, optional, you can add just a little bit of coconut milk in there. And I kind of just smooth it out a little bit as well. So let this go now for about another 2 to 3 minutes. Then it'll be done. Okay, there you go. Off goes the heat. Really delicious, that is. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?